Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on some function notation. So let me go ahead and get this stop doing that. There we go, I think we're good now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. So w of n is equal to n cubed minus 4n. Find w of 4, so we're going to plug in 4 for n. So here we go. So 4 cubed is 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is, was it 64 I believe? Because 16 times 2 is 32, yeah, 64. Minus 16. And I think 64 minus 16 is 48. Let's just double check. 64 minus 16. Yep, 48. Okay. Alright, so we have find g of n, n plus 1, g of negative 3. So negative 3 plus 1 is going to be negative 2. So g of negative 3 equals negative 2. Find g of negative 6. If x, g of x is x squared minus 5. So negative 6, make sure this is in parentheses here, that's actually important. That way negative 6 squared is positive 36 minus 5 is 31. So g of negative 6 equals 31. Okay. G of a is equal to a minus 3, find g of 4, so 4 minus 3, 1. G of 4 equals 1. Okay, g of negative 8. G of x is negative 2, x squared minus 5. So negative 2, parentheses, is 5 squared. So we're going to do the squared part first. So negative 8 squared is 64. So negative 2 times 64 minus 5. Negative 2 times 64 is 128. Negative 128. And then it's negative 128 minus 5 is going to be negative 133. Okay, and then, oh, oops, I should be writing g of negative 8. Sorry, got a little lazy there. So k of n is equal to f4n minus 5, find k of 8. So k of 8 equals 4 times 8 minus 5. 4 times 8 is 32. Minus 5 is 27. So k of 8 is equal to 27. All right. H of x equal to x plus 4. Find h of negative 7. H of negative 7 equals negative 7 plus 4. Negative 7 plus 4 is negative 3. So h of negative 7 is negative 3. P of 7 equals 7 squared minus 3. 7 squared is 49. 49 take away 3 is 46. Equals P of 7. So f of negative 4 equals absolute value of 2 times negative 4 minus 1 plus 1. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8 minus 1 plus 1. Negative 8 minus 1 is negative 9 plus 1. Negative, absolute value of negative 9 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So f of negative 4 is 10. Okay. K of t is equal to t squared plus 3t. Find k of 5. So k of 5 equals 5 squared plus 3 times 5. 5 squared is 25. 3 times 5 is 15. 40. So k of 5 is 40. Okay. H of t. Find h of 10. If h of t is 4t minus 2, so h of 10 equals 4 times 10 minus 2. 4 times 10 is 40. Minus 2 is 38. H of 10 is 38. Find g of negative 5 if g of x is negative 3 times the absolute value of negative 2 times x. So g of negative 5 equals negative 3, absolute value of negative 2 times negative 5. Close absolute value, negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. Absolute value of 10 is 10 times negative 3 is negative 30. So g of negative 5 is negative 30. W of a is a squared plus 5. Find w of negative 2. So w of negative 2 equals negative 2 squared plus 5. Negative 2 squared is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. G of 10. Negative, and we're going to do 10 squared minus 3 times 10. 10 squared is 100. Negative minus 30 negative 130. F of negative 1. This is going to be a little interesting here. So 5 to the negative 1 power plus 1. So anything in the negative 1, anything in the negative power, you change where it is. So this is 5 over 1. This is going to become 1 over 5. And now it's a positive 1 power, so it essentially goes away. And this will be 1/5 plus 1, which is going to be 1 and 1/5. Or 1 and 2/10, however you want to call it. 1. Okay, here we go. Find f of 6. F of 6 is going to be negative 2, absolute value of 6 minus 1, close absolute value. 6 minus 1 is 5. Absolute value of 5 is 5. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. So f of 6 is negative 10. G of n is 3n minus 2. Find g of negative 5. G of negative 5. So 3 times negative 5 minus 2. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Minus 2 is negative 17. So g of negative 5 equals negative 17. And then over here, we have f of negative 4. 2 times negative 4 minus 2. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Minus 2 is negative 10. F of negative 4 equals negative 10. That's it. Let me zoom out so we can see all of it. There you go. Here's the first page. Okay, I hope that was helpful, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.